Yo, what's up? What's up, Slayer? I feel like I should do a run through of 2016 before Dark Ages comes out, like a brand new run. So I'm gonna delete my save slots here. Alright, here we go. We'll do Hurt Me Plenty, why not? I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Let me turn the chat to,
They are rage.
let me go ahead and change the chat over from top chat to live chat. There we go.
Brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
Hopefully they say rip and tear at the beginning of Dark Ages as well. That line is iconic as fuck. What was the illegal thing about? Wait, what are you talking about? Unless I accidentally posted the crash logs from my fucking editing software in the Discord. If so, that's basically just an error I got with my oh, Discord? I have no clue. I'll take a look after though. I thought you guys were talking about the error I got in my editing software, which I was gonna say, how the fuck did you guys get access to this? Because I got an error as like illegal thumbnail or some like stupid shit. Oh shit, yeah, I meant to post. Hold on, let me go to my Discord. Yeah, I meant to post the link to my stream, but I accidentally posted the crash log I was searching for earlier. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, should be good now.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Sounds like the software developers can't speak proper English. Illegal instruction is an error. Yeah, Fillmore is like fucked when it comes to errors. I might get DaVinci, like the paid version.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
You started the OG Doom recently. It's very different to the new ones. Yeah, the older one is definitely a lot slower paced than the newer ones. And it's a lot more maze-like as well.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Am I excited to play Gears on PC? Oh, absolutely. I'll play that when it comes out. I'm just happy the multiplayer is coming back. They better remaster 2 and 3 after. I agree. I wish they did like a collection, all 3 games like put into one package.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Taurus Nabad Master Level in Doom Eternal gave you PTSD. Dude, the Gore Nest one was way harder. That one like tiny room with the tyrant, like that always fucked me up.
Demonic presence eliminated.
From what you've heard, Doom 3 is a good game, but not a good Doom game. I don't think Doom 3 is a bad game. I just don't think it's really Doom.
Cannot be allowed to leave this place. It would ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility.
Will I try the new Serious Sam game when it comes out? Yeah, I'll probably give it a shot.
Must understand our interest in their world was purely for the
I didn't even know they were making a new one though.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
That's how you feel about Dark Souls 2, the Doom 3 thing? Oh, like how it's not a good Dark Souls game, but it's a good game? Hot take, Doom Eternal is the best FPS, I agree. Thinking about borrowing my friend's copy of Elden Ring, any general advice? The best advice I can give is not to rush straight to the bosses, because that's the mistake I made when I first played. And I spent like 2 hours on Margit. And I fucking raged at him. But get all the shit in Limgrave before you go to Margit. Dark Souls 1 feels more open than Dark Souls 3 that feels more linear. I agree. But I don't mind the linear style of Dark Souls 3. It works good for when you're doing repeat playthroughs. Where else have I been in the world? You mean besides Canada, like where I'm from? I've been to the US, but that's about it outside the country. If you want an easier Dark Souls game, try Demon Souls. I think Dark Souls is a lot easier than Demon Souls. Because the thing is with Demon Souls is a lot of the boss runbacks are brutal. Which I guess you could say the same for Dark Souls, but it's not as bad as Demon Souls. Anything back here? Nope. Am I excited for GTA 6? I'm waiting to see gameplay. Like, I'll probably get it and, like, play through it. But I'm just sad we haven't seen any gameplay yet. You're playing through Eternal again and you remember how much you hated the water areas? I didn't mind them because they weren't too hard. But I don't like them as much as the rest of the game. Not sure if this is true, but apparently the second trailer had some gameplay in it, but they edited it to make it look more cinematic. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna do the lock-on thing again with the shooting. My complaint with 2016, very weak early game and very unbalanced. I don't know, I feel like 2016 was like pretty easy, especially compared to Eternal. Like if you want to talk about weak, in Eternal you start off like really fucking weak. With 2016, you just gotta be getting all the secrets, really. You like 2016 way more than Eternal? I can understand why. I definitely like the atmosphere of 2016 better. I'll get Explosive Shot. When do I get the chainsaw? I forget. Doom 2016 is more horror-based? I agree. But I feel like Doom 3 was the most horror-based Doom game. How is he not dead? There we go. 2016 had the best demon designs in your opinion? Oh, for sure. I think they're a lot cooler than Eternals. Doom 3 sort of leaned too hard into horror. Yeah, and it was more like a puzzle game, more than anything, like finding out where to go and shit. It was a lot slower. It feels weird to play 2016 without the double jump.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Doom 3, I played a bit of it on VR, pretty good, but got sick from my headset. Yeah, I heard that Doom 3 was really good in VR. I'll get the speedy recovery, upgrade.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Played 2 hours of Doom 3 on your Switch and you got bored? I didn't even know it was on the Switch.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
I don't understand how people want to skip boss fights. Yeah, same here, like the boss fights are what you look forward to in games. It's like, imagine Dark Souls 3 without the boss fights. That would fucking suck.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Oh, there's still one guy up here. The quick switching in 2016 was fun and broken as fuck. Oh yeah, this game was clearly not designed for quick switching.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the leaders, the human sacrifices, the demons. It's
What are my challenges?
my sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first.
5 different glory kills, the different ones, I already got that. 3 secrets. 2 possessed with 1 shotgun shot. Technically, you can make Dark Souls boss fights easier, just summon someone to beat the boss for you. And well, especially with the older Dark Souls games, a lot of them are kind of designed around learning the boss and then it becomes really easy. Like, once you learn its moves, it's very easy to beat the boss. It's just you have to put in the time to learn it.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. Alongside them, just as I was. They created for us.
There's a secret up here, I know. People just want to watch a movie at this point. Speaking of movies, Death Stranding 2 is going to have the option to skip all the combat. What the fuck? Okay. That was balanced and fair.
The demons. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. Seek for the just as I do on the new world that they create for us. Start.
Can't believe Dark Ages is almost out already. I know, it feels like it was just yesterday I watched the trailer. Alright, let's hope I don't fall through the map again. That's that challenge done. Now I just have the secrets left to do.
Demonic presence of unsafe limit. Lockdown and crash.
Your character ain't very balanced for the classic maps. I don't know, I feel like the classic maps work fine in 2016. You do feel a little bit weak though. You like the darker look Dark Ages is going for? Oh, same here. Doom Eternal is like very bright and
Lockdown
cartoony.
disengaged.
I think there's a secret out. I think this counts as a secret. Does it not? How does this not count? Wonder if I can use the rail glitch to get up there. Oh no, it doesn't work in this spot.
Here at the UAC, we take pride
This is your favorite Doom game? Base.
in harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move on? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements.
Can't wait to see JTech and DSP's gameplay. Oh my god, DSP's Eternal gameplay was so bad. You would miss like the most basic jumps over and over.
Yellow security clearance required.
JTech is a gaming god, how dare you? I know, man. Just the greatest gamer to ever grace this fucking planet.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown imminent.
JTech plays Doom like I play Halo, and the funniest part about it is when people started giving him shit for his gameplay, he literally like crashed out. We need Harmon Smith Doom gameplay. I think he did stream Doom back after the 2023 Game Awards. Oh shit.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
J-Tech crashed out harder when people called him out for his gameplay than Young Defiant when people didn't donate to him. I noticed that about Young Defiant. He's always crying over donations. I don't really like this weapon mod, but I don't have any other choice.
Access granted.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast.
I could have saved the mod for the plasma rifle. Yeah, that's true, now that I think about it. Or even this thing.
The imagination each and every day. As a valued employee,
Could have got the missile
your
mod.
loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC.
Oh shit, Berserk. If I played the Oblivion remaster? Not yet, no. You're not gonna lie, this game looks like an Unreal Engine 5 game even though it's from 2016. I think it looks better than most Unreal Engine games.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Let me get this. And this. Yeah, id Software has like one of the best engines. Did I like the PvP in this game? I never really got a chance to play it because the servers were always dead for me. I played like 3 or 4 matches and it was alright. I think the plasma rifle's around here. Is it down here? You got a few matches a week ago on PlayStation? Damn, I tried on PC like a couple months ago, I couldn't find any. Maybe where Dark Ages is coming out, it's more populated. See, games like Doom 2016 prove that we don't need any ray tracing bullshit because this game looks great without. Lighting looks realistic without the heavy CPU and GPU load. Oh, absolutely. My specs, 14900 KF and a 4070 and 32 gigs of RAM. How excited am I about the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 in general, because those are great games. I'm gonna check it out. I think it looks really cool.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey. If you can withstand the power surge.
Is 8GB graphics card good? I mean, I had a 2070 Super like not even that long ago, and that worked fine for me. And that's an 8GB card. I love how this just tanks your frame rate whenever you open this. But we'll do health. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a leak, and this portion here is the perfect opportunity.
It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the Foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
Alright, I'm back.
Overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Damn, it's still not done running this like cutscene segment? Can 8 gigs run AAA games at decent res and frame rate? As long as you're playing 1080p, yeah, probably. I didn't get the 3rd secret. Unfortunate. I don't want to waste these weapon points because I know the super shotgun is in the mission after
After
this.
running more diagnostics on
What
the
game is
active
everyone
trainer
most
suit,
hype about
it
that's
appears
coming
that I
out
can
this year?
accelerate the upgrading
Probably
of your
Dark
arsenal
Ages.
by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the Foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Yo, what's up, SP? Yeah, I want to save these 2 points for the super shotgun. I'm gonna save that for the plasma gun. Ghost of Yotai got you buzzing? Hopefully it's good. Yo, what's up, Mr. Gamer? Oh, you saw my video about the journalist? Yeah, I can't imagine wanting to skip boss fights. It's like driving a car without an engine. Wanting to skip a boss fight because you suck is absolutely insane. Yeah, and then the journalist tried to say, like, it's not because they couldn't beat the boss. Like, yeah, okay. We totally believe you. I think there might be a secret in here, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a upgrade in there. Bro must have been getting spanked too hard. Yeah, he couldn't beat, I don't know, what's that Dark Souls 3 tutorial boss again? The journalist probably died too many times to the Marauder. And, dude, they didn't make it to the Marauder, let's be honest. That's like halfway through the game. Journos will always be one of the biggest laughing stocks in the industry. Well, at least they're around for our amusement, even if it is at their expense. Game Journos to Eternal, it's too fast. Did you see the Dean Takahashi Eternal gameplay? The fact that that dude made it to the second level is actually shocking with how bad his gameplay was.
Warning, core temperature rising.
What is it with Kotaku, Sweet Baby, and all these journos spewing bullshit takes so detached from reality? Well, they think people are gonna believe them because they're like a verified publication or whatever. Remember the Cuphead tutorial? Dude, that was fucking great. Kotaku defamed Mr. Beast? What did they say about him? There's an upgrade over here that I'm gonna grab. Ammo. Did he just zip through the ceiling? Now I can go back for that weapon mod. I have a feeling that a lot of people in the gaming industry will go postal if a crash happens. No, they just go back to older games. There's a lot of people out there that for some reason, at the moment, they like refuse to play older games. But I feel like if a crash did happen, people would just go back to old games. could go back to BO2, LMAO, great game. I was playing it the other day. I played it with Discord members.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Basically, they took Jimmy's rant about feeling more comfortable when he wasn't famous and skewed it into him shitting on poor people. Yeah, leave it up to fucking Kotaku to say some shit like that. Would I want to do some more BO2 zombies tonight? I might do some
Demonic
gaming
threat
in the
reduced by
Discord tonight.
50%.
So I'll let you know if I do. What do you think the odds are Kotaku died on the very first enemy in Dark Souls 3? At least a 96% chance. I find it funny how one of the most smug journalists, Alyssa Mercante, lost so much credibility to the point of working as a waitress now at a restaurant. Wait, is this confirmed? Does she actually work as a waitress? If so, that's fucking wild. You just checked? It's true? Unlucky, man. That's what happens when you attack the people that are, you know, the consumer base of your content. What challenges do I have? 2 collectibles, death from above on possessed soldiers, and 3 possessed with 1 barrel. Okay, that's not too bad. Does that count? Oh no, it gotta be on possessed. He truly was the very kind of bully who gets what they deserve. Yeah, it's like, what do you expect to happen when you act like that? It's like, you think people are not gonna pick up on it? And she thought she could just, like, silence everyone who talks about it by suing them. It's like, that's not how that shit works. What's up, Metal Wolf?
Gas leak detected. Access denied.
Oh shit, I forgot I gotta get the hand. And, put it on here.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Will I be buying the Switch too? Nope. Unless I can get it like second hand for like 300 bucks. Or they do a price cut. Harmon versus Sungran? Well, the thing is with Harmon, he was always kind of a lolcow. So it's like people didn't really expect much intelligence from him. But with Sungran, it was like shocking.
Gas leak stopped.
Sungran seemed pretty chill at first, but then he sacrificed his image for Nintendo. Yeah, it's like you could tell he had a clear bias for Nintendo.
Demonic presence. Reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Am I missing anything? I got the field drone and the Argent cell. Those are the main things. Sungram wants to sabotage his channel but cries when other channels and his viewers call him out. Yeah, this dude is like unhinged. Compared to other handhelds, the Switch 2 just doesn't offer enough at its price point. It's not even the price of the console, it's the fact the games are gonna be like 80 bucks on it, and you have to pay for like all sorts of shit, like even Switch 2 editions and stuff. Soon Nintendo will want your soul for an amiibo. Didn't they increase the price of those too? Speaking of Switch 2 prices, how much was that Discord knockoff feature? I think it comes with Nintendo Switch Online. which, you know, paying for online. Gotta love that practice. I forgot to finish that comment where I meant to say old COD games had great campaigns. Yeah, I really liked MW2's campaign. The OG MW2 I'm talking about. Opinion on the tariff argument as digital game price justification. I think a lot of the people talking about tariffs when it comes to the Switch 2, like, it's a way to immediately know you can discard anything they have to say.
A primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby.
Like, the second I hear somebody say tariffs when it comes to Switch 2 games, I just immediately discard everything they have to say.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
If it was because of tariffs, the console and games wouldn't be highly expensive everywhere else in the world too? Yeah, exactly.
You could not have saved them anyway.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to.
The Cyber Demon boss gave me the most issue back then as a beginner. I love the Cyber Demon. He's so cool. Is this Doom the Dark Ages? No, this is 2016.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate.
Dark Ages comes out, I think, early access on the 12th.
Filters.
Kotaku wants skippable bosses. How dare the developers make me actually prove myself and prove that I've learned what they taught me so far, those pieces of shit. Comes out the 13th? For me it says 12th on Steam. Maybe it's like a time zone thing. Damn, those fireballs are rough. Can I check general chat? Alright, I'll check it out. Alright, let's see. Discord. Alright, tell everyone in general chat that I said to stop arguing with each other. What difficulty am I playing on? I'm playing on the normal mode. If I don't, should I time them out? I'd give them a warning first. You're enjoying Proteus and Turbo Overkill? I've played both of those games. They're both really good. Is this Avowed? Yep, this is the new Avowed DLC. Can't believe you're on the new Concord DLC. Concord if it was good. Doom 2016 or Eternal? Which one do I like better? I like 2016's like atmosphere and stuff better, but I like Eternal because it has like a lot more content. It's kind of hard to pick. May I join the Discord? Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat there now. Alright, invite. There we go. I'll pin it too. You like 2016 more because you play on controller? Yeah, I definitely prefer 2016 on controller over Eternal. How did I decide on Sneak Attack Guy as my name? Well, I used to play a game when I was younger called Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, and I used to play as the cactus and like hide in the back, so that's where the inspiration came from. It was a 360 game. Shame that EA killed that series. Garden Warfare 2 was goated? It was. I think the super shot. I think the super shotgun is over here. Wait, is my mic cut out? Fuck, I don't have enough tokens.
Demonic breach detected.
I'm gonna miss the precision bolt and the super shotgun meat hook. Yeah, I think the shield will probably replace that. Like, that's how you'll lunge yourself around. You didn't get the super shotgun until you met Samuel Hayden in person? How did you miss it that many times?
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Demonic breach detected.
Oh fuck, I forgot the rune back here. To be fair, that was your first playthrough. I think on my first playthrough I got it on that Sanctum mission, or whatever it's called. Sanctum? Sanctum? I don't know how to say it. Doom the Dark Ages is the only AAA game worth buying in your opinion? Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like the Ninja Gaiden 2 Black game, but it is just a remake. Or remaster, I mean. Damn, it won't even let me upgrade. Doom 2016 does a good job reminding you on Mars than Doom 3 does. Yeah, I love the atmosphere of 2016, to be honest.
Energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning.
What
Energy
you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
Am I gonna play
It is
Splitgate 2 when it comes out? If it's free, I'll probably try it.
Limited energy resource.
When does it come out?
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity.
The
We
beta comes out in May,
balanced stereo energy
so that's
with
this
our
month.
Science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for.
Wait, no way, it's fucking Kabulo?
You cannot do this.
Dude, no fucking way. He's back from his hibernation. May 22nd? Yeah, it's not too far away. It's basically Titanfall Portals. Yeah, I played the first one. It'd be hilarious if GTA 6 was a failure on launch. It won't fail though. It's too big to fail.
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one. You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive.
You don't
I've
trust the
detected her
fake
life
leaks
signature
about
at
the
Argent
Titanfall
tower.
3 coming out?
She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then.
You're talking about like the
There's nothing
extraction
else to be
shooter shit,
done.
right?
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact.
Yo, what's up, Shadow
There are
Lord?
thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Demonic presence will not save you. Lockdown in effect.
I think this is the mission where I get the jump boots. Spent 2 hours on a quest and caught zombies just to die on the last boss. Damn, that fucking sucks. What zombies map was it?
Locked down
Complete in 2027, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
That demon be you when I find you? Oh shit, I better sleep with one eye open. Outbreak in Cold War. I fucking hated that shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold up. I'm not gonna let someone do this shit again. I know exactly what that dude was trying to do. And he's not the first one to try to do it. There was a kid, like, I think it was 2 months ago, who tried to do the same shit with a DSP profile picture. The funny thing is I would have been willing to argue with the dude in the chat if he didn't put that message there. It would have been funny to beef with him. But he blew his chance. That's the thing, as long as like people aren't putting slurs and stuff in the chat, it's like I'm willing to argue with them. Yo, what's up, Nathan? You managed to beat Black Myth Wukong? I could not beat that game.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable.
Played Liza P. I played a little bit of Liza P. Like an hour or so. I never got the rhythm of combat down though.
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent energy filtration system developed by Dr. Peters.
It tends to feel weird playing 2016 after playing Eternal. No dash, no meat hook, no equipment launcher. Feels strange. I think there is a mod that you can use to get the dash, and apparently it's pretty good. Like, it feels good to play. Yo, what's up, reversing computers?
Presence at unsafe limits.
You hope the Dark Ages won't be on the internet? I think you do need internet to download it, which is a bit of an L. Is there ever a game you don't need to download, or you do need to download? Well, some games you can download without internet, you'll just copy the data from the disk. But some games, they'll make you connect to a server and download it. But where the game is 100 gigs, I think that's why you have to download it from the internet. Because I don't know if you could fit all of that on one disk. Even if Gears of War Loaded is coming to PlayStation, I'm still gonna get it on Xbox. I think it's crossplay, which is good. I want to be able to play it with my friends that are on different platforms. I hope DSP gets his refund back from Doom the Dark Ages when he plays it at launch. He just hates modern Doom. Yeah, he was complaining that it was like different than the OG Doom games. It's like, no shit.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open
I'm pretty sure he pulled a classic Phil and called the developers morons too. It sucks that my local library only has Gears 5 and Gears Tactics. Yeah, the best Gears games are the first three. I should try out Viscera Fest. It's like Eternal, but with slightly more melee combat. I'll check it out.
safe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Damn, I don't have any ammo in my shotgun, or my chainsaw. I wasn't looking at my ammo reserves. Is there any ammo pickups in this room? You're not surprised that Dark Ages asks you for internet. Unfortunately, they also seem to follow trends. Yeah, every company's doing that now. A lot of it has to do with the size of the games. I think it's safe to say nearly 10 years later that Doom 2016 will never age. Yeah, it still looks modern. Oh, I just clicked through the floor.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
The road to hell is paved by Argent Energy.
After Doom the Dark Ages, you'll be waiting for Silksong. I might try that Fallen Feathers game. I'm gonna get another ammo upgrade. Looks better than most 2025 games. Yeah, especially considering there's no like blurring or anything, like a lot of Unreal games especially. Isn't that supposed to spin? Oh no, I gotta go over this way. Like Failguard? I mean, Failguard looked alright graphically, it's just the writing was dog shit. Which COD campaign was worse, Vanguard or MW 2023? Oh, MW 2023 for sure. At least with Vanguard, they had a regular style campaign, and not some like knockoff Warzone shit. You're surprised that more games don't use id Tech 6 to make realistic environments? Well, I don't think they have the rights to it, to be honest. Like, they'd have to go to id Software and, like, ask them for permission and, like, pay, probably.
You cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed! What I was promised!
Welcome to the UAC.
I gotta kill demons using quad damage.
This is not the end! It's only the beginning!
What's my favorite COD zombies? Probably BO3. $8K is practically useless. I mean, who even has an 8K TV? That's the question. There's probably like 3 people out there that own a 8K TV. I missed one Argent cell. I swear I got both of them. Oh no, I missed the one at the beginning where you crawl up into the vent.
He is here.
I need more runes.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb.
The fact that Doom is still thriving while Halo is completely dead, and even the original creators of Halo, Bungie, aren't doing too well either, is oddly poetic in a way. Doom truly is eternal. Yeah, Doom's been going for like 35 years now, and it's still like super relevant. I think I get the chain gun after this mission, I'm not sure though. Oh, I need 5 for him. Chain gun can be found in this mission? Where to? I need faster lock on. It's in a cave in that one platforming area. The gauze cannon can be found earlier in this mission as well. I had no idea those 2 weapons were findable in this mission. Where is it to? Right, like up here. Oh shit, I forgot about this. How did I miss that? I had a game journalism moment. It's sad that Duke Nukem Forever was in development hell, and of course that game still turned out to be not that exciting at all when it came out back in 2011. Yeah, it kinda sucked, to be honest. It's crazy how Nvidia advertised 8K on their GPUs like 2 generations ago, and here we are 2 generations ahead and we can't even run 8K on a 5090. Well, I mean, it kinda depends on what game you're talking about. Like, this game could probably run on 8K with a 5090. It barely got 35 FPS in Oblivion Remastered. Well, yeah, it's because the game is kind of optimized like shit, to be honest. That's the one issue I have with the Oblivion Remaster, is it's just really poorly optimized. But I mean, that's just kind of normal for UE5 games, unfortunately. Not only that, but it also has this stutter problem. Did you know that Concord had less players than the day before? As something that was considered a scam wound up having more players than Concord. Let that sink in. Yeah, Concord is like a massive flop when it comes to players. I think it was like 697? Which is abysmal. I think there's a rune I can unlock up there. Game journalist turns in Elden Ring, looks at First Cliff, runs and falls off. First Cliff rage quits and writes 3-hour review on why Elden Ring sucks. There was this one reviewer that said the game sucked because he attacked the first non-hostile NPC and it kept whooping his ass after. And he said, "That's it, I'm bringing it back to GameStop," or some stupid shit. I can't remember what his name was. I think he deleted the review because he got roasted for it. To the shock of nobody. You recently saw the Minecraft movie and it's trash? Oh, it was trash. I've seen clips of it online, it just looks terrible. Kill imps with the super shotgun. Oh, Reforged Gaming's meltdown with Elden Ring? I remember that. He called like the developers a prick or something. It's not the rune I wanted, to be honest. But it's better than the vacuum one, I think. The most powerful GPU on the planet cannot get 8K on a 9-year-old game. To be fair, 8K is like the most pointless thing in the world. Especially when it comes to a computer monitor that you're going to be sitting right next to. Honestly, 1440p is enough for me. I'm gonna go with an armor upgrade. This area, go to the area covered in blood down below, follow that path, and turn left into the cave. Alright, we'll check that out. Let me just kill this guy first. I'm assuming you're talking about down here. Oh, sweet. I did not know you could get this weapon this early. That'll be nice to know for my repeat playthroughs of this game. The fact that I can get the chain gun this early. Weapon upgrade point. Let's go ahead and get this. To make a video game good or look good in general, I do rather that they focus on gameplay than graphics. Oh, same here. I can still enjoy a lot of games that have quote-unquote bad graphics. Yeah, bad graphics can be saved by a good art style. Games of 2015 like Dying Light still look amazing. Yeah, I played through Dying Light like about a year ago. I never played through the full game, but it looked really good. Dying Light 1 has better graphics than 2. Wasn't 2 like broken when it came out? What are the challenges for... Oh wait, no, I have to unlock the 2 upgrades first. Dark Ages is gonna be so goated in match and pack. It's gonna be game of the year for me. I can already tell. No! Fuck. Secret levers in this area? Where to? The Baron of Hell is my favorite enemy in Doom. He looks so cool. Down in the trench. There's a lever. No, that's back where I came from. If Doom the Dark Ages doesn't win Game of the Year, then at least it wins Game of the Year in Heart. Well, the thing is, journos are not going to get that shit Game of the Year. They gave it to Overwatch over 2016. So, cave up top across the main door. So that would be... either down here. Is it like just a little lever? Don't see it. Oh well, we can come back for it. Let's grab the item in here. Oh, is that it there? I can't see it for some reason. I think the lighting is glitched. It's very dark. Down below is the room. Alright, now it should be open. Oh, sweet. Speaking of Unreal Engine 4 reversing computers, what is it called? Stellar Blade is going to be using Unreal Engine 4, so it'll probably run pretty well. I can parry the skulls. How so? Trying to get that double trouble challenge where you kill 2 enemies with 1 shot so I can get the 2 super shotgun bullets. Or shells, technically. Let's line them up. Bang. Have I played the Oblivion remaster? No, not yet. I just don't have the space on my SSD for it. I played some of its older FPS games at one point, like the OG Doom games or Quake. I played the OG Doom games and Quake. I don't expect Doom the Dark Ages to have the best plot. To be fair, like, I don't really care for story in Doom. I still have no clue what the fuck happened in Eternal. If I played Wolfenstein, I played the old one. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak. Alright, I'm back.
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy
Basically, you
flows
stop
from
the
a
Hell
location
Priest
in
and
the
Con
world
Maker
we
from a
call
Hell Invasion,
the
typical
Well.
stuff, really. Yeah, as long as the story is, like, cool and, like... honestly, if it's just cool, then I don't care. It's like, okay, kill this guy and, like, stop an invasion. Like, I'm cool with a very simple story, if you get what I mean.
Vega is trying to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's
I
all
think
for
there's
now.
a lever over here. Oh, there it is. Favorite side character in the Doom series? Yeah, mine would have to be Samuel Hayden as well. Yours is the intern from Ancient Gods? I mean, he's pretty cool, too.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database.
Opinions on Doom the Dark
Alpha-level
Ages being
clearance will
woke?
be required
It's
to
woke, man.
locate
It has a woman in it.
Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector
It's over for
of the
Doom.
Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
Pal World had a new patch update where you can't throw your pals anymore. Instead, it is summoned next to you, and changed the gliders as well. Yeah, it's because of the Nintendo lawsuit, which is stupid. Nintendo thinks they own flying creatures, like it's so pathetic. They're just jealous that they can't make good Pokemon games anymore. Harmon made a video. Oh, he's probably defending Nintendo. Knowing Harmon. How do I feel games going up to $80? Well, it probably means I'm not gonna buy as many. Like, games here in Canada are already $106 after tax. Which is why I would never become like a game reviewer. It's like I'm not buying every $106 game that comes out.
Those who came before you, and those with whom you served.
Let me grab this. You miss the old Nintendo? I do too. They used to be like really good.
Those who came before you, and those with whom you serve, all operate with the same goal in mind, the development.
Planning on getting an RTX 5070? Any advice? I'd probably try to get it for retail and not pay a scalper.
Demonic breach detected.
I don't really have any advice on like just getting one. What rune did I even get? So basically, like Disney at first, they were great, but as years went on, they become more desperate for money. I think Disney's definitely a lot worse than Nintendo, because at least Nintendo can sometimes put out something good. Like Mario Wonder, for example, was really good. But Disney is just, it's just flop after flop after flop. Wasn't Snow White like the worst rated movie of all time? Or some shit?
Seems to have taken your key card. You will need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
You found a pre-built R7 7700 RTX 5070 for around $1,400. That's a pretty good deal. The fact that you're getting a 5070 for that much fucking money is crazy. I think it was Sony that did the thing with the Spider-Man grave, to be honest. Now that someone brings it up in the chat. I gotta get kills in the air, so I get the in-flight mobility leveled up. Sony just sucks. I want Bloodborne to come to PC and Demon's Souls. I don't think they're doing Demon Souls. I think they canceled the port. Disney really needs to stop making live-action slop movies. Well, it's all they can make anymore. It's just slop. Or like rehashed garbage. Like, I have friends who are like way bigger into movies than me, and I don't ever hear them talk about Disney movies anymore. Their stock has been plummeting since 2020. I heard that Snow White film was potentially the movie to prevent live-action remakes going forward. Yeah, that fucking movie, man. I almost said game for a second. But imagine we had a Snow White game. Concord 3.0. Tons of journalists ran damage control for Snow White. It's like, run all the damage control you want. It's not gonna make people show up to the movie. I don't think Bungie understands how extraction shooters work. Marathon is gonna flop so fucking hard. It's a 3-player extraction shooter, so if you want to play solo, you have to play with randoms that probably aren't going to have a mic, because I'm pretty sure they said they were turning off proximity chat or voice chat or something. I made a video on it. It's like, yeah, shit's dead. It's dead on arrival. Marathon is the opposite on how to reboot a franchise compared to Doom 2016. Thing is, with Marathon, it's like, people are tired of the extraction shooter / battle royale genre at this point. It's like, it's just so overdone. When do I get the BFG? I think it's the mission after this? I don't remember though. Feel like Nintendo is mad because of how well Power World is doing when Nintendo or Pokemon is getting boring to the target audience. Yeah, but I don't even think Scarlet and Violet did that bad. I wish it did because it was like low quality, literal sludge. But I think it sold like 20 million. Damn, why couldn't I get him there? Alright, now I got him. Have I got all the trophies in Doom 2016? No, I don't. It's mainly because, like, the multiplayer shit. I would go for it if it weren't for those. On the day the live-action Snow White came out, I instead stayed home and watched the original movie with my family. Yeah, let's not reward a live-action remake sludge.
Discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
I want that upgrade, but I don't have enough. How do I get up there? I forgot.
Access granted.
I think it's over here, maybe? No? I know there's a button you can hit to rotate the, platform around. Whatever.
UAC tramline ready for departure. Please be seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
I missed the Argent cell. Shit. I remember where it's to now as well. It's on that, like, one rock.
Now approaching UAC Advanced Research Complex.
JTech's gameplay was and always will be the best. Dude played it like a tactical shooter.
It's time we meet in person. My office is on the second floor of this facility.
Welcome to the UAC. Built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
Demonic presence at unsafe limit. Lockdown.
Is Game Rant reputable? I don't think so. I don't know if I've ever made a video covering them. But a lot of the gaming journalist outlets, they're all like owned by one company. And that's why they all regurgitate the same opinions. They're like bots.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
They follow what the herd tells them. Will I keep up the VOD after I'm done streaming? Yeah, I'll probably keep this one up. I want to try to get this double trouble. I wonder if I can beat the entire game in one stream.
Their unquestioning work.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our fate is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Wait, what is Nexus Mods doing now? I assume it's nothing good, considering it's Nexus Mods. They are being sued because the guy who added male and female is suing them because they removed his mod and had over 10 million downloads. Would you be able to win that lawsuit, though? Like, that seems like a hard lawsuit to win. I do agree that they shouldn't have taken it down, though. Yeah, it's like I don't understand mod sites censoring mods. Like, if you don't like the mod, just don't download it. It's that simple. Censoring mods is soy. Oh, I forgot about this long-ass cutscene they have here.
Demonic presence. Lockdown. Disengage.
Okay then.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for
They
that.
said that it was anti-woke because of the game having Type 1 and 2. No, that's just making it more faithful to the original. I don't
I'm
see any
Dr.
issue with the mod.
Samuel Hayden. I have supplies in my office. This way, please.
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
whatever supplies you need.
I do like how this area gives me ammo, though.
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal. All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We call it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy, bend it to our will, take advantage of their resources. It also
I wish you would let me just walk out of this office.
The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the well. I believe it will show you how to shut it down. For years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the advanced research complex across the chasm. Your affinity
People use
for
the word woke in
guns
so
is
many different
apparent.
idiotic ways, I
I'm
legitimately
confident
forgot
you'll
the
find something
definition.
useful
Well, what
there
it was
as well.
originally, well, not originally, but
The
what it
service
meant, like, when it
elevator is at
first
the
started
end of the
getting
hall.
used in regards to, like, movies and stuff, is, like, political pandering. That was around, I think, 2016? Man, quick switching is so broken in this shit, I swear. The pistol and super shotgun are the best weapons in this game. I think the pistol kinda sucks, to be honest. Like, it doesn't really do anything. Its damage is just too low. If I do beat the game, I'm gonna end stream or do something else. I'll probably end after I beat the game. I forget how many levels are in this game, or how many are after this one. I know there's the labs, and then there's the central processing, and I think the last mission, yeah. That's 3 more, I think?
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in place.
Oh shit, I forgot I gotta get the torso. I forget where it is though.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
The ARC is the birthplace of several breakthrough.
I know Doom 3 is considered the worst Doom game, but mine would have to be Doom 64. Yeah, I wasn't too big on 64 to be honest. Oh, there it is.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
I can use these guys for my challenge.
Access granted. Hello, Dr. Peters. Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed. Expulsion to commence in 5.
I can probably get the challenge done once I grab the BFG and fall down, because I know there's a room full of demons that you're supposed to use the BFG on. Have I seen Harmon Smith's review of Expedition 33? I have not, but I can only imagine how terrible it is, considering it's Harmon. And I also guessed that he brings up a non-related Nintendo game. I liked the Ultimate Doom, but I didn't like the episode Knee Deep in the Dead because there's only 5 enemies and the Baron of Hell are bosses and felt too easy. I don't know, I really liked Knee Deep in the Dead. It's just iconic.
All personnel, please proceed to the Lazarus.
YouTube is DSP's actual job confirmed because according to Phil, if you're not following his example, you're not a Did he actually say that? If he's a professional, why'd he go $500,000 in debt? I bet he compares it to Miitopia, which is a turn-based Nintendo. No, probably the Mario and Luigi games. That's what he'd compare it to. And call it like a rip-off or some shit. Yeah, that was kind of a waste. Man, hopefully the super shotgun in Dark Ages can fire 2 shots like this one. That's kind of a waste of BFG ammo, but I think there's another pickup up here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. What's a video game you consider so bad it's funny? Probably Big Rigs or Dustborn. Like, it's so unbelievably shit.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Back for Blood, yeah, that one
Lazarus
sucked.
Service elevator now arriving. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I think that's the whole level there. Alright. Sweet. Oh shit, we still got Titan's Realm to do, I forgot. Okay, I need one more token for the longer stun.
You'll find the Helix Stone in Olivia's private
Yo, I'm back
archival
from
lab
Harmon, and he
deep
said
within
Donkey
this
Kong
facility.
Bonanza was better than
Few have ever
Astrobot.
seen the
It's not
stone.
even out yet. How would he know
But
that?
if you came to us for a reason, you might be able to see something in it we haven't.
It is not
Attention to all Lazarus personnel. There will be
I might cover Harmon if he talks about Doom the Dark Ages. I know he's already talked about it before, but like if he makes a video shitting on the game.
Demonic presence that can't save you. Not found in effect.
You want to see what he compares Expedition 33 to? Probably the Mario & Luigi games or Paper Mario. If I had to guess, those would be the two I would. Oh, shot for the BFG.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Volunteers are currently needed for the UAC's exciting new revenant research program. Expand your potential, experience something new, and go beyond mere mortal limitations.
What's in here? I forget. Oh, just one of these. I cheesed a rune when I was in Samuel's office. I jokingly pressed the button for grenade/equipment, and it added the rune to my progress. Click many times for the upgrade. That must have been like a super rare glitch or something.
Olivia activated the hell wave from somewhere inside this facility.
He legit said, why isn't Mario Kart World getting as much praise as Expedition 33? Probably because it's overpriced and looks worse than 8.
I thought you'd be.
I think I'm losing brain cells. Well, that's your average experience watching a Harmon video. wish I had my lock on instead of this, like, remote detonation bullshit. Damn, bro. Whatever, I can't even use this rune anyway, because I don't have 100 armor. I can always come back for it. The entire video is Harmon complaining he didn't play the game and how it died and how Nintendo games are better. Yep, sounds about right.
Demonic presence does not save you.
That's pretty much how all of Harmon videos go, though. It's just him complaining that some Nintendo game is better. Like, even in his Doom videos, he was comparing it to Star Fox.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Ammo bomb.
Lockdown
Let's go.
disengaged.
Have I tried Final Fantasy 16? I watched a playthrough on the internet, but I don't really buy games full price anymore.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I think this is a checkpoint here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now because I've been going for 3 hours. But I appreciate you guys all stopping by, and I'll see you next time.